Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim.
I'm Meredith.
And today on Ramblings, the test came back positive. Not just a soft positive, a hard positive. Oh my gosh. Well, speaking of hard, first, I just went down to the barn. We're at Meredith's, obviously. I just went down to the barn and I had a little accident.
A big one.
I was not wearing any of these clothes 30 minutes ago. As you guys know, Meredith has 3 dogs. Bella, Australian Shepherd. Mm-hmm. Pumbaa.
A Newfoundland.
Newfoundland. I mean, 140 pound plus 30 pounds of hair. Depends on if you got her haircut or not. And then there's Prince, the standard poodle, who is just pure energy. Mm-hmm. You would think the Australian Shepherd would be the pure energy.
Well, she is. She's got a ton of energy, but she's very aware of her surroundings, and she's very
Prince not
particular
so much
about where she runs.
Prince not so much.
The Australian Shepherd's really Bella's the smartest one.
She is smart.
She's really smart.
And poodles are supposed to be very smart. Poodles are supposed to be very, but
Prince.
She kind of acts more like cowgirl.
Prince, you mean Prince?
Yeah, he acts more like cowgirl.
Or he's just. Yeah, I don't know. I think Prince is smart if he wants to be. I think he just...
He just so much energy.
He acts
and
like
he
Tigger. And when
very much like Tigger. Oh, he is Tigger reincarnate. But, so I was walking out...
He's just like, fun.
The most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one.
Yeah, and he... well, before you begin your story, I have to tell them one thing that Prince will do. If you have him outside, and, like, let's say a window in the house is a certain height, he'll just... jump up really high to be like,
he will. It's exactly he.
And so you'll look out the window and you'll just see this dog jumping like so high, like a deer, just up and hello, up out the window.
Just like Tigger, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I was going down to the barn and to look for the tripod, and Cowgirl was there, ooh, feed me, and I was kind of focusing on Cowgirl. I knew the dogs were out, and I kind of paid attention to the dogs. Well, I didn't pay quite enough attention, and Prince. Full-on run. The ground's muddy and wet and soft and slippery. Full-on run, hits both my legs behind the knees and takes me out like this. My feet are. I was prone to the ground.
I didn't see it, but based on what you looked like when you came inside, yes, you were. His whole back was soaking wet and covered in mud. His pants were soaking wet and covered in mud. He had little mud clobs on his hands.
The way you can tell that
In fact, is your hair?
No, I'm pretty sure I kept my head up like this. But whenever I hit the ground, boom, like this, you can tell I didn't go like down because it was wet on my back of my shins, my butt, and the top of my shoulders. I went straight down. You know, there was not a roll down. It was a kaboom. And then Prince stands off to the side and just sits there and goes, well, did I do that?
This isn't the first time that he's hit you.
Well, no.
But it's the first time he's knocked you to the ground.
First time he's hit me. Now, he's pushed Pumbaa into me a couple times, and Pumbaa took me down. So Prince and Pumbaa were running one time, and Pumbaa's like, hey, what's up, you know?
Yeah, Pumbaa won't usually run into anybody if she's just running.
Wasn't Pumbaa's fault. That was Prince's fault that time.
Yeah.
Now, Prince ran into the front of the gator one time, went,
Prince is running too. He runs into the wall of the house.
Yeah, you hear him run through that
You'll hear like boom on the wall of the house. He'll just run into it wrestling with Pumbaa.
All right, well, people have came to this video because test results came back positive.
Well, now you showed a piece of paper, so.
I know, it's true. Mm-hmm. Are you excited? You're not excited? Why are you not excited? Maybe this will change everything. What is she laughing about?
Because I'm just not good at this like you are.
I mean, this is truly
oh goodness,
a game changer.
Yes, it is.
Right?
It is good.
Since I met Meredith, she met me over a year ago, or no, almost a year ago now, and I've been dealing with itchy and allergies and all these things, and for over 2 years now, I just have no idea what it was. And she's like, you need to go get checked out. You need to go get checked out. This is ridiculous. Because she was worried about it being... What were you worried about it being? Why I was so sick?
Oh, I can't stop laughing because
I'm being truthful. What were you worried about it being?
I was worried you were pregnant. Just kidding.
Okay, I will say this. She got tested too. We'll talk about that in a minute. No, you were not worried about me being pregnant. What were you worried about?
Your allergies.
About what? What were you worried it was the cause?
Oh! I was genuinely worried. No, I know. I was genuinely worried that he might be allergic to the animals, and then I don't know what we do because I can't get rid of the animals.
So she has 3 cats who are like sleeping on. Come on, and they don't sleep.
No,
with us.
I don't
But they
let
do
them
come in the
sleep with
bed.
us.
And when we're watching TV and stuff, and
Yeah, they sneak in. I don't like them up there. You're nicer to them. You've really encouraged breaking the rules. They used to not come on my bed because I was mean to them.
I'm a nice guy.
About being on my bed.
I'm just a nice guy.
And I know. And then you're like so nice to the cats, and now they're.
And I'm not a cat guy. I am not a cat guy.
You're much more a cat guy than I am about it.
So we got 3 dogs, and they are big, hairy, fluffy dogs. Mm-hmm. Except for Prince, which is a poodle, so he has the poodle, but he's a big dog. So
yeah, he's big.
And then of course horses, cows, donkeys, rabbits,
and I'll
chickens.
say there's no such thing as a non-allergenic
hypoallergenic.
dog. I mean, there's some that shed less, and there's different, but really it's the dander from their skin and their saliva. So poodles, they're still.
So we're worried about it being that and the hay, right? Because we come over, since I met Meredith and I started learning how to feed the animals and stuff, I do a lot of feeding of the animals with grain and hay, and I'll come back,
sneezing, I know, like crazy.
So we thought, like, oh my goodness, if I'm going to be allergic to hay, that's going to be tough on a farm, right?
Well, they didn't test for alfalfa, but we don't want to know.
Well, they did Timothy and Bermuda and all.
Yeah,
okay, so what we did is we went and got allergy testing. The test came back positive, huge positive. Meredith got it.
I mean, wait, not huge positive because some people in the office sometimes have, what's it called? Anaphylactic shock.
Yeah.
When the test, or she said sometimes their arm swells up like so big, like a huge.
Baby.
No.
Like, I'm just saying,
a football.
I'm saying, can you see that?
Yeah.
Is yours like that at all?
I don't think so. But babe, it didn't turn into a softball.
No, but. Do you have any remnants of yours now? Look at this.
No.
Look at this, guys.
I know. I'm not competing.
I still have. No, I know we're not competing. I still have whelps from the allergy testing.
Something. Look at that. Feel that?
Oh, yeah,
I do still have that. Must be the cockroaches. I was allergic to most of cockroaches.
So, I was in the ridge crib.
My cockroach is still there.
I was ridging the ridge crib the other night, and I looked down and. One down here actually grew bigger than this one over here. It was weird.
I don't even know what that one was.
Well, I'm glad you asked. I got the report right here. So, this was unexpected. Some of this stuff was very unexpected, right? Because, starting with me, everyone knows I'm a tree person. I love trees, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not allergic to trees hardly at all. I mean,
that's good. Yeah, you didn't get any.
Zero. I did have hackberry and
American Beach
and black willow, which was still not the maximum.
I don't even know what those are.
But trees not so much for me. Meredith, she was +4. Okay, it went 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then if it was greater than 4, it was +4.
Do you know what that means?
It went all the way to 9, right? And so but they just stopped at +4. So for trees. She was +4 on almost all trees.
Do you know what that means? That I get a reasonable accommodation for never having to help with leaf cleanup.
Well, I'm glad you say that. Because the next thing is grasses. Okay, so for grasses...
Well, no, we were both.
Oh, no, actually, I got that. Never mind. Back that up. Disregard. Because I'm not allergic to any grasses.
Really?
No, just a little bit for perennial rye and Bermuda, right?
You did get that mixed up because I'm allergic to all the grass.
Oops. So I got to clean the leaves up and I got to mow the grass. So yeah, she is +4s on most of the grasses. So
I already knew that. I mean, I just knew that from life because whenever I walk through grass, or even when I was a kid and like it was soccer. I didn't ever want to play soccer or outdoor sports because I'd be itching my legs the whole time, and it just makes me itch like crazy.
Weeds. I was just, like +2 on the weeds, and you were +2s, 3s, and a lot of 4s. Ragweed and all that stuff.
I think I'm actually worse than you, babe.
Well, obviously.
I'm more allergic to stuff than you.
Now, more stuff, but not the severity of stuff. Because
I don't know about that.
No. Because now we're going to get into the other stuff. Well, first off, roaches. This girl is allergic to roaches. Her biggest whelp was roaches.
I think roach, yeah.
And it was a good size whelp.
Isn't that gross?
Now,
So gross.
I'm not allergic to roaches, by the way. For me, now I had the allergy blood test as a kid, and they told me that my biggest allergy was dust mites. And they said like a 0 to 100 scale, I was like 99 could cause death kind of stuff.
No, you're not.
Yes. Okay. So hold on. So for when they did the dust mites on my arm, it immediately, the first 2 were dust mites, immediately swole up to like about the size of a dime or smaller than a dime. And he said, "Oh, you're off the chart."
You weren't off the chart.
No, baby, he did. He said he put +4 because that's as high as it goes. He goes, "No, you're off the chart." I wish I had recorded it because he did say you're off the chart for mold.
Okay.
I mean for dust mites.
I mean, I think off the chart is they have to slap you with an EpiPen.
No, well, his chart was like this. Remember? So,
Okay.
And for dust and mold for you, so nothing. So
Where's my dust?
right here,
Where is dust?
right here. See, nothing's 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So,
Oh, yeah.
so what that really means is, I got to be outside mowing and
God.
doing the leaves, and and I can't be around dust, right? And the dogs bring in dust, and the house. So,
I think we're just gonna have to get you shots.
okay.
Because I can't make
now-
everything. I can't make dust go away.
So, for the dust mites and everything, that was pretty crazy. Now, what we did not expect for me, and you were clear on this. You were completely clear.
What?
Almost completely clear. Right here. Molds. The molds. You were 0s and 1s right here.
Yeah,
molds.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I was +4s for almost all the molds.
Yeah.
Not as much as dust mites, which was off the chart. I was like a 7 or an 8.
Well, I really can't make
On all the
mold go
molds.
away.
Oh, remember when I was cleaning up in there?
Well, okay.
I think that's just a remnant thing, but so dust mites and molds kill me. Grasses and trees kill her.
Nothing's killing me. I'm all right, y'all.
So
I'm gonna stay alive.
how
Kim's
is-
over here dying.
how is it going to change our lives?
So they did explain. Well, there's all these allergy medicines that we can take, which we're gonna take. It's not a big deal. Tim, you already taken some of them. I was already taking some of them, but
I
he
take a
clarified.
Zyrtec every day. They want us to take a Singulair also,
Yeah.
in addition to. That's kind of.
But then they'll mix up these shots. Now, what I didn't know about the shots is it's a 5-year
5-year
plan.
yeah.
Because I said, well, can I just get shots like when the trees are blooming and just like he was like, no, because you don't even feel the effects of it for 3 to 6 months. And I think he said you should be getting the premium benefit by a year of shots. So 3 to 6 months, do the shots. Then I think you start feeling it a little bit, and then in a year, you should be like kind of in your prime. Then he said, if you take the shots for 5 years, you could stop.
Stop.
And that you're supposed to not be like
Allergic, not show
But-
symptoms of those anymore.
I don't know that. Maybe we misunderstood.
No,
that,
he said that.
because
He said after 5 years, you should be able to stop the shots and still have the lasting effects of the immunotherapy or the anti-allergens.
I didn't know he used the word immunotherapy.
He didn't. I did.
Okay, I was like, I'm not sure.
It's
we
allergy
gotta
therapy.
be careful.
Whatever word that is.
We gotta
No,
be careful.
But he
with
did
this.
say after
But-
5 years, you should stop taking it and not have to, and
I
still
know,
and
but
still
if
have
that's the case, then why don't they just treat people for like bees and peanut butter
Okay.
and stuff like that?
Because we talked about those. He said those are common allergens, and people have usually very, very strong reactions to. right? They're not going to give you a shot to make you no longer allergic to snake venom, right? Or bee venom, right?
Okay. I guess that one's just too strong to reverse,
now,
maybe.
Your body can develop some immunities to like bee venom, right? But that science isn't quite there yet on that yet.
Says Dr. Tim.
Yeah. Well, I'm a beekeeper. I'm beekeeping age, so.
Which makes you an expert on all things.
I stayed at a Holiday Inn Express one time, and I'm definitely an allergist and immunotherapist.
Oh, I love it.
Cold weather's coming, baby. Gonna be in the 20s again. Do we have to do anything here on the farm?
No rain. Why can't we just stay at a nice, consistent 45?
Because we live in the Mid-South, and when you're in the South, it's usually warm to mild. When you're in the North, it's usually cold to mild. When you're in the Mid-South, it's all over the place.
I mean, for the past couple of weeks, it has been like 70.
Almost 80.
Yeah, and I haven't even been able to wear any of my winter clothes. I know. I haven't been able to wear any of the winter clothes. It's kind of a bummer. But then it's also nice to have some nice weather. But then now, instead of it just getting a little chilly to pull out that coat, it's going to get below freezing, which is ick.
But we are still excited.
Why are we excited?
We've been making plans.
Oh, okay.
My transitions are a little hard sometimes.
Yeah, I'm still recovering from, and I mean, they all know, I can just say it. So the click when he's like, we tested positive, I'm like, oh man.
That's gonna be the thumbnail right there.
People are gonna think I'm pregnant.
Here, do that right there too. Do it. Put your hand back up here. That's got a thumbnail right there.
Oh, man.
I'm capturing that.
Yeah, I know. So I'm still recovering from the fact that everyone's watching this wanting to think that, and then it's allergy testing. But it was positive, and so there is truth.
And it will change it is
life changing
life-altering,
because then you won't be as allergic to things.
And we gotta go twice a week initially to get allergy shots.
Well,
I could do them ourselves, and I got no problem doing myself.
You have to do the first 3 shots there. Maybe 5. I don't know what it is. 3 or 5 you have to do there because they watch you to make sure you don't have a reaction, and then they let you take them home.
But you have to go through a training process to do that.
I mean, training process.
No, he talked about the whole thing about how they have to, yeah. So, but I can do it myself. Can you do them yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Some people can't do shots.
Oh. Shots. I can do the shots.
All right, so how I was transitioning
a while ago. I can do all types of shots. I can do lots of shots.
How I was transitioning a while ago was we've been planning something. Mm-hmm. We're not, okay. We're going to give you a little sneak peek. We have the venue. Mm-hmm. We have a system for guest lists.
We do.
Invitations have gone out. Have you sent all yours?
Probably not. No.
So if you got some for me, you're on the list.
Stop. And then we have a planner.
We have a wedding planner. It's a wedding. We have a wedding planner.
I have a dress.
You got a dress? Please, guys, leave a comment down below. Tell Meredith, do not show Tim the dress. Because she has this itchy thing where she cannot keep secrets.
I'm really bad
at all.
No, I'm gonna honor respect. I don't need more people to lecture me about how I'd ruin the day. I'm not gonna ruin. I'm not.
Ruin
I'm
that
not,
for me.
I'm not.
I want to see you come out those doors and me go, oh, she's so beautiful.
Don't do that.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
Stop.
I was in the shower today writing my vows.
That's aggressive. We got 3 months. Oh my gosh. What?
Baby.
They might not hold true by then. They might have to be edited one way or the other by then. Never 3 months.
I was not crying in the shower because I was doing more the. I didn't really. I got plans.
Okay.
I got plans.
Okay. I was supposed to actually call the photographer today before 3, and I don't. It might already. I don't even know what time it is, but.
So we have.
I'll get it together.
We have some rooms reserved, a cottage reserved, and a house reserved, right? For family and stuff.
We do.
Yeah. And best man and bridesmaid have been selected. Anybody know who the best man is?
Everybody.
I had people saying it should be my uncle, or it should be Morgan, or it should be Tyler, or anything, but anybody knows me, they know who the best man is.
You're funny.
And matter of fact, if they've watched our shows at all, or especially Ramblings, they know who the bridesmaid is.
Oh, what?
Because we've mentioned it 100 times, her name.
Oh, we have talked about
Yeah,
Christina?
yeah. Your neighbor, the neighbor.
Yeah,
Maybe we might not said her first name, but
I will say the biggest hiccup for me, life is so expensive these days.
oh my gosh.
I don't know if it's inflation. I don't know if it's because we're old. I don't know if it's because there's that, I remember when frosted bread was a nickel. I feel like I'm that person now. I remember when I could get a gallon of gas for under $1. And then when I get the prices for some of this stuff, I'm just like, what?
Well, if you didn't buy the milk that has from the cows that have been massaged and fed, caviar.
I'm not compromising on my milk. That is a luxury. Look, I'm a connoisseur of milk.
She is.
There's
She is.
worse
She
things
likes
to
her
be a
milk.
connoisseur of.
Yeah. No, that's true. That is true. That is true.
I mean, I don't think milk is a vice.
Oh.
No.
Now, I actually gave up milk for a while, only because I gave up midnight snacks.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I will tell you maybe not the number one, but one of the top 5 questions that people ask me all the time when I tell them I have a farm
Is Tim
of
really
cows.
that?
No, it's not about you, babe. I hate to break you. I hate to ruin this story. It's not about you. Do you milk your cows?
Oh.
So many people are like, oh, you have cows? So do you get milk? And I always have to explain.
You could milk one.
No, I couldn't milk any of them right now.
Moto can be. If you milk it, you can milk a bull. He's the only one left that can still be milked.
Gross. Stop it. Stop it.
He's not a bull.
He's not a bull. He's a steer. And no. Ew. Okay, you totally ruined that story.
Yes.
But
cows.
People ask me that all the time. Do I get fresh milk? And I have to explain. You'd be shocked how many people don't conceptually either appreciate or understand. I think most of them do. Once I say this, I'm like, when you milk a cow, you have to do it at the same time every day religiously. Because if you just stop cold turkey, they'll get mastitis. So any women out there who have breastfed understand this.
Yeah, I've got friends.
Because you can't just stop. You can't just be like, well, I'll milk them today and I'll get back in 3 days, because also the milk will dry up and go away. And since I work full time and have kids, there is no way in the world that I can go out there and milk a cow twice a day at the same time every day. That would be a mess. Yeah. Although Mooney did have a calf. I guess it's been maybe like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. And she did the calf milked, and Mooney was a great milk cow. And she would let us go out there, and we would like milk her and fill up a cup sometimes and try it.
Yeah.
And the calf didn't mind. Mooney didn't mind. She'd just stand in the pasture. She'd let us do it. But it was hot because it came out of their body, and that was hard for me to process in my brain, because I'd be like, should we drink this milk?
Gotta be cold milk.
And then Will and I were like, ugh, this doesn't taste like the same milk we drink.
Yeah, I've got friends down in Mississippi, the Macs, and they're on YouTube, and they also own a funeral home. So they have like 6, 7 kids now. They've got cows, turkeys, chickens, sheep. I mean, they got horses, everything, right? And Colby gets up and he milks the dairy cows. I think they had 2. I mean, they have 1 now, but they had 2 every morning before he goes over, because he owns the funeral home, and he does that. And he comes in at lunch. He does it 3 times a day. He gets up before the sun. Yes, and of course he has all the other farm animals and everything too. If you haven't, go check out the Macs. Go check out the Macs. The Macs, MACS. They're awesome.
I'm not that reliable.
And those poor cows, yeah, that's a commitment. When you get a dairy cow, because dairy cows put a lot of milk out. Some other regular cows maybe just, but dairy cows.
Oh yeah, Mooney's udder, like when you see some of those dairy cows where the udder's like this big, Mooney's udder never got that big.
Yeah, like the Jersey dairy cow, that sack gets like this.
But it might not have gotten that big either, because she had her calf on her the whole time.
So it was being...
And it was just getting drained all day long, so I'm not really sure.
So,
That too.
Tests were positive. We were doing something about it.
It's going to change your life.
We're getting married, and we've got a lot of the plans done, and we do not have dairy cows. That's what today's rambling was about.
Woohoo! That's why it's called a rambling.
It is very much a rambling. Now we're going to go, and I hurt myself. Prince took me out.
I know. I said, we're going to have to put the dogs up when you're outside. Like he's my toddler.
You're not allowed outside when the dogs are outside.
Put the dogs up. Tim's going outside.
Grandpa's over in the yard. Go get him. Oh, we're going to a basketball game. Willa's first basketball game, right?
I'll have to go super. Babe, don't go outside alone with the dogs. I'll be out there in a minute.
You made to do that with the cows and the horses because I'm still like getting kicked and stepped on. The donkeys kicked me. Reese kicked me. And Winnie stepped on me.
I am learning that you don't, this is for another rambling, but I don't think you have the spatial awareness of watching all their different ear movements. And I notice it on our videos when I'm rewatching some of them. I'll be like, Tim, back up. Or I'm like, stop driving that way or do this. Because honestly, I grew up with horses. And when you grow up your whole life with horses, you really learn to like watch all their bodies as a language. Yeah. And so I can see like
there's only one body I'm watching for language.
When they pick up their head a certain way, when they're the positioning of their ears, it's just even the pace and where their eyes are going. I can't even explain it, but I can tell when they're about to do something. You not so much.
When we're filming, how direct is my vision? It's completely tunnel, right? When I'm filming a video, I'm not aware of anything around me.
And when you're filming, I'm not even looking. My eyes are all over the place.
All right, we gotta go.
All right,
it's time we gotta get ready for Willa to go to the basketball game. So love every single one of you guys. Everything is awesome here on the farm. Huge progress on the ridge. What do you think about my work on the ridge?
It's beautiful.
Beautiful. Mm-hmm. Yeah, tons of work. And there's a video coming out tomorrow on RidgeLife, more beautification.
That's exactly what most people call solar installations. It's beautiful.
I do. I think it's gorgeous. Not as gorgeous as you.
Gorgeous.
But gorgeous. All right. Love every single one of you guys. If you did like today's video, like, share, and subscribe. It's always
100% free.
Guys, hit that notification bell too.
Be notified, obviously. That's what a notification would be for.
What are you going to be notified of?
New videos coming out.
That's right. And if you got a hype on a mobile device,
hit it.
Well, guys, until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling.
Go RidgeLife.
Woo!